I'm sure it's fine though, but anyway, right, isn't that always the case? But as for our weather, you know, it really started out nice. The clouds started to move in during the evening though.
Yeah, and that's part of our warm front moving in, so that is going to mean some changes for us. Here's the thing to note though, it is almost the middle of April.
Yeah.
Our average last snowfall, average, is April 10th.
Okay.
We're past the average last snowfall, so hopefully we're not jinxing this.
Yeah. What are you trying to tell us?
Snowfall totals. There is no snow in that forecast.
Okay.
But we're going to look back. So far this season, 31.3 inches at Cleveland Hopkins, where those official measurements are kept. That's about half of our seasonal average, still much more than we got last year. A notable exception to this rule, or to this average, or to this total, I guess I should say, areas of the snow belt saw significantly more snow, especially late November and into early December. We've got a web story about some of those numbers with snowfall on our website, wkyc.com, if you're interested in looking back on some of those winter stats. As I mentioned, snow is not in our forecast. In fact, temperatures are going to get a little warmer for tomorrow. Average highs about 59 degrees. We're going to be in the upper 60s, close to 70 for tomorrow, thanks to that warm front that's moving through right now. It's going to be very short-lived. A cold front's going to move through later in the day tomorrow, and that's going to drop our temperatures back into the 40s as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it's a slow climb back up into the 60s for Friday. That too can't last forever. We are going to watch with some rain chances as we have those temperatures kind of going up and down. That's going to come with warm fronts and cold fronts, so we do have the chance to see a couple of showers out there tonight, along with a good deal of cloud cover with our warm front, and then tomorrow kind of afternoon, evening with that cold front, we are going to have the chance for showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder as well. So we'll be watching that. Out there right now, we do have a lot of cloud cover after that nice sunshine this morning, but temperatures are very mild still. We're sitting at 58 degrees for Cleveland. That wind is mainly from the south. That wind is going to kick up and be a little breezy at times through the day tomorrow. Now, our dew points are just in the 30s, so that means while we do have some action showing up on radar, not all of this is actually reaching the surface. Plenty of cloud cover out there. It's just not all that rain is actually reaching the ground level. So we might get some sprinkles, some drizzle, maybe a brief shower out of this as that warm front moves through. So that's going to be moving through tonight, and that's going to open up the gates for some much warmer temperatures, even as we get into the overnight hours. We've got temperatures in the 60s, 70s out west, 81 still in Dallas. They had highs in the 90s today. We are not going to talk about temperatures that high, but it's at least going to be much warmer out there tonight. So a chance for a stray shower and cloudy out there. We are going to have temperatures dropping back just into the upper 40s. So no 30s out there tonight or to start the day tomorrow. So Monday morning going to be off to a warmer start than we've had for much of the weekend. Plenty of cloud cover as we go through the day tomorrow. Our temperatures will be improving. Again, that wind will be a little breezy, some gusts over 20 miles per hour as that wind comes in from the south. We're already into the low 60s by lunchtime. Mid to upper 60s for everyone, and then we could see some areas topping out near 70 degrees through the afternoon hours. Later in the day, we are going to have that chance for a few showers, rumbles of thunder to develop. Those should clear out pretty quickly as we get into the evening hours with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. By the evening, most of those are moving off to the east, but our temperatures will be dropping behind that cold front. That means colder temperatures. So by Tuesday, we're going to have some scattered showers around, and our temperatures are really going to struggle as we go through the day on Tuesday. We're just going to be hovering in the 40s, really, as we go through much of the day. So our temperatures are not going to be very impressive. We'll keep plenty of clouds around. Scattered showers will be with us, and that wind will be coming in from the west, fairly breezy with some gusts over 30 miles per hour at times. So a little blustery through the day on Tuesday. Rest of that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Our skies do work on improving on Wednesday. We're still in the 40s there. Thursday, we're back into the 50s. 60s for us on Friday. We'll have the chance for some showers, storms to start the weekend, and then we're looking mostly dry as we get into Easter. Nick is up with sports after the break.